my gosh, isn't this fantastic that we get to gather here together? Woohoo! Yes, you can clap. Doesn't it feel like a party with 12 people? Remember, we used to have 70 or so in the old studio, and here's 12, and it's like, wow, it's so packed. Oh, you guys, I'm just over the top thrilled. So great to see you here. Is there anyone in the room that hasn't taken class? I know Summer, you haven't, but haven't taken in a while. Brandon, have you been here yet? This is your first time back. Okay, welcome. So just a little bit here, right? Just make sure you keep your masks on. I have extra masks, so just kind of raise your hand. If you need one, I can give you one. And then we just keep distance, and then be kind to yourself, right? Coming back in the hot room, gotta love the heat. Right? Our skin is our biggest organ, and we need it to help us detox, right? So we're going to probably feel it. So I have a phrase I've been saying a lot. You probably hear me, Summer, say it, is if you're suffering, you must be happy. That's good news. Okay, everyone. So stand with your feet together, look forward at yourself in the front mirror, and I just want to bring to your awareness something that you've done over the last year that's pretty incredible. Right? You've learned how to harness something, these seeds of greatness in you that sometimes I think we overlook. And one of the biggest things that we've overcome is this idea that we can't be teachers to our kids at home. We can't have a home practice. You know, we can't do our work at home. We can't live with our husband or wives 24/7. We can. We have that resilience, that ability to adapt. And you know, sometimes I think what weakens that power is sometimes the attitude of which we give it, just because there's so many things going on, chaos in the world. But if you really bring down into that seed and crystallize, realize the power that you have within, that you did do that. That's pretty amazing. So your yoga practice, right, not only helps you harness that power and use that power, but bring awareness to it. So use your thoughts to direct, not just being who you are, but what you're to become. So cool. Pranayama, deep breathing, good for the lungs and the respiratory system. You want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth all the time using the throat. Remember to breathe in as much as possible, as long as possible, as slow as possible. The nose and the mouth are just passageways. All the time use the throat. Feet together nicely, 10 fingers interlock position underneath the chin. You want a full grip, hands touching the chin like the glue. Nice and relaxed shoulders. Look forward. How about swallowing a couple of times? Moisten the throat. Look forward, concentrate. We start together. Inhale, head down and arms up. Those of you online joining us too, elbows up nice and high, full lungs right here, all of us, and then exhale. Head up and head back, chest up, spine nice and straight, open up your mouth nice and wide, exhale all the air out, elbows touch at the end. Start again, inhale, head down, and go for more. Even right here in the second one, try to take in more air than the first time, more and more. Exhale, head up and head back, mouth open wide, use your throat, knuckles against the chin, elbows stay high, coming together at the end. So good. Start again, inhale, head down, keep going, and keep breathing. You have beautiful mirrors to look at, everybody. Suck your stomach in, see yourself, full lungs, exhale, head up, head back, chest up, spine stays straight, just the head goes back as the elbows come together at the end. Nice. Start again. Inhale, head down, and arms go up. Keep going. Suck your stomach in, tighten it up, hold it in. Everyone see your ribs, both sides. Good, Christina. Exhale, head up, head back. So the stomach stays in. Feel the compression of the abdominal wall. Hip muscles contraction, weight underneath the heels, and elbows touch at the end. Very good. Inhale, head down. Use your lower body. Keep it nice and strong and supported to help you lift the arms up a little bit more and open that chest. Exhale, head up, head back, chest up, spine nice and straight. Try to see the wall behind you as your palms come together and elbows touch at the end. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, halfway. 4, 5, little more. 6, you're done. Hold here, exhale. 1, 2, 3, halfway. 4, 5, 6. You guys sound good. Start again. Inhale, head down. Just 2 more. Keep going. Keep breathing. Good, everyone. Concentrate and meditate. Full lungs right here. Exhale. Head up, head back. Chest up, Spine straight. Don't forget about your stomach. Push your hips a little bit more forward, elbows high, coming together at the end. Good step. Well and more. Inhale, head down, your biggest one. Use some extra strength. Focus, everybody. Concentrate, look forward, lift the arms up, fill the lungs. A little more. Exhale it all out slow. Under your control, using your throat as a valve. Exhaling, maybe a little longer than 6 counts, no problem. Arms down by your side. Very nice. Okay, check, check. Can you guys hear me? I think you can. Happy Easter. Good morning. And what a glorious day because we're open. Woohoo! It's nice to see you all and nice to see those that are joining us online. Last night, we had our 60-day challenge party. We had quite a few people do 60 consecutive days of yoga at home during the pandemic. So it was absolutely fascinating to hear the stories of, what inspired people. Roger, you were there, and I'm sure there's a few people online that were there last night too. So it's recorded, so we'll probably put it online. It'd be great for you guys to hear too. One of the things that was talked about though was, I loved this. Maybe it was you, Roger, that said this, that when we take this yoga seriously, it really works. And I'm saying that to you guys because you're here at 6 a.m. ready to go, understanding how important and wonderful this yoga practice is, especially here together in a gorgeous room with the heat and the humidity. So very nice to have you all. So let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for keeping the mask on and the distancing. And we start with pranayama, deep breathing, good for the lungs and the respiratory system. You want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth all the time using the throat. The nose and the mouth are just passageways, breathing in as much as possible, as long as possible, as slow as possible. Remember to use the throat, the nose and the mouth, again, just passageways. Feet together, 10 fingers interlock position underneath the chin. Nice full grip, hands touching the chin like the glue. Relax your shoulders, swallow a couple of times, look forward, and we start. Inhale through the nose, use your throat. Stretch your elbows up as far as possible. Full lungs right here, hold it. Exhale, head up, head back, chest up, spine straight. Open up your mouth nice and wide. Use your throat, palms together, and elbows come together at the end. Start again. Inhale, head down. Look forward at yourself in these beautiful mirrors. Stretch up out of the waist, hold full lungs. Exhale. Head up and head back, nice and slow. Keep the knuckles against the chin. Head back only, palms together and elbows connect when the lungs are empty. Again, inhale, head down, and go for more. Every inhale, bring in more air than the last time, especially at the end, more and more. Exhale, head up, head back, chest up, spine straight, mouth open, use your throat, elbows come together, touching at the end. Again, inhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, halfway, 4, 5, a little more, 6, and we hold. Exhale, same way. 1, 2, 3, halfway, 4, 5, 6, and you're done. Beautiful. Go ahead and have some water if you'd like. Those of you at home doing the same thing. Working our body. Taking care of the physical, aiding in circulation by doing these stretches. So another thing that we talked about last night is how important it is to do stretches, right? It is the exercise. And in the heat, it's actually increasing circulation even more, building good metabolism. So even though we're holding a posture, right, there's still a compression, there's still some action, there's still some stretching in it, right? You don't want to just kind of hold still. There's always a constant, like lifting the chest up, squeezing the stomach and pulling the elbows down, as an example. And these next 3, right, work the cardiovascular system and improving elements of our character, our concentration, our determination, our self-control, our patience, and our faith. So just keep doing it the right way. Feet together side by side. Everybody wipe your hands, shift your weight to the left leg. Dante Manajanya Shavasana. Interlock all 10 fingers and right away pick up your right foot in front of you, a couple of inches below the toes. No end to the gifts that you get in building good concentration. So go there on one leg and use your mind. Look in the mirror, concentrate on a single point, and make sure from start to finish your left leg is absolutely locked out to begin with, and say it with yourself, right? My left leg is solid, concrete, lamppost, unbroken, no knee. Inhale, lift and stretch your right leg up parallel to the floor, no higher and no lower. And go back to the most important aspect. Make sure left leg is locked. Take a nice deep breath. Continuously kick the right heel forward. So lift up the right leg, Leslie, a little bit more. Suck your stomach in and have that good posture and lock your left leg more. Bring your foot in towards your face from the ankle. Upside down L like Linda, still you can balance. Then bend the elbows only. Elbows touch the calf muscles. Eventually elbows go below the calf muscles. Hold a few seconds only. Change. Hips, getting ready now for triangle, all of us. Feet together, Trikonasana, arms over your head. Step out to the right 48 inches and immediately arms come down parallel to the floor. So you're trying to do that in one step. Boom, there you are. Keep your arms up a little bit there, Linda, and stretching apart. Everyone, hips forward, upper body back, open the chest, pick up your right toes, pivot on your right heel, turn your foot a half an inch more, make sure it's parallel to the front mirror, heels in one line. Inhale, bend your right knee, sit down, bounce a couple of times like you're on a motorcycle ride until you see the right thigh bicep parallel to the floor. Make sure you use the trailing leg, left heel is down. Now don't move your hips. Now one more time, open your chest, spine in the center. Inhale, move only your arms at the same time and go touch your toes, elbow against the knee. No pressure on your fingertips against the floor. Turn your head, chin touches your left shoulder, profile of your face visible in the front mirror. Now take a nice deep breath. Everyone's got to stretch up. Do it like you mean it. Touch the ceiling. Stretch up to help you stretch down. Touch the toes, everybody, not the floor. Now push your left hip down as the left arm goes up. Left hip down and push the right knee back with the help of the elbow, opening up the hips, getting the hips forward. Now body up off that thigh a little bit more. Turn and twist the upper body towards the back wall. Everyone like spine twist. Turn and twist, lock your left leg, left foot flat. Inhale, lead with the left arm and straighten the right leg. Don't change the feet, just pivot. Pick up the left toes, pivot on your left heel. Turning your foot a half an inch more, look in the mirror. Inhale, bend your left knee and sit down. So you're not falling again. Your knee's stretching away from your right heel. Bounce a couple of times if you need to. Look in the mirror and bring that left arm up in. Be nice and strong with those arms there, Joyce. Everybody, arms back, open the chest, spine in the center. Inhale, move only your arms at the same time and go touch your toes, elbow against the knee. Don't touch the floor, touch the toes. No pressure on your fingertips against the floor. Turn your head. What's going to help? Take a nice deep breath, stretch the right arm up. It will help you stretch the left arm down, getting those arms perpendicular to the floor. Now hold it, Roger. Stay with your breathing. Hold your asana. Breathe normal. Right hip down. Push the left knee back with the help of your elbow. Now keep the body up. Big gap between the thigh and the chest. Make sure you're using that right inner thigh. Now turn and twist, Linda, a little bit more. Everybody, like a spine twist from the left side all the way around like an S towards the back wall, right foot flat. Inhale, lead with the right arm and straighten the left leg, and then go ahead and close. Feet together, arms up and arms down by your side. Nice, everyone. Stand tall, breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Right, so we set up the lower body, and then when you move your arms, be careful that you don't fall. Okay? And those of you at home, you know, Bikram will tell you just move the right arm down, right? You move your arms at once, but you want to make sure that you keep stretching that side up. Don't let it fall down. Check, check. Doesn't it feel so right to be back? It feels so right, you know? Like we're in harmony with something that is, you know, it's supposed to be this way. It's so great. Oh, we're still waiting for somebody? Okay. All right. And we have folks joining us from at home, which is great. Good to have you guys with us. This is our first 4:30 class on Wednesday indoors, which is great. Great, great, great. Things coming back to some sense of normalcy. All right, let's give you guys a really nice class. And now you know what to do. Right, your masks stay on the whole time, keeping the distancing, of course, and then sitting down if you need to, doing things to really take care of yourself as you come back into a regular practice. Okay. Pranayama, deep breathing, good for the lungs and the respiratory system. Your job is to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth all the time using the throat. The nose and the mouth are just passageways. Practice breathing in as much as possible, as long as possible, as slow as possible. Feet together, heels and toes touching, 10 fingers interlock position underneath the chin. Nice full grip, hands touching the chin like the glue. Now relax your shoulders. Everybody swallow a couple of times. Look forward at yourself in the front mirror and begin. Inhale. Through the nose, use your throat, stretch your elbows up as far as possible and fill those lungs. Hold, exhale. Head up and head back. Open up your mouth nice and wide. Use your throat and slowly exhale all the air out, elbows together at the end. Again, inhale, head down as the arms go up. Right away, synchronize the movement. Head down, arms up, full lungs. Exhale. Head up and head back. Keep the chest up, spine nice and straight. Take your time. Use your throat, palms together, and elbows touch at the end. Start again. Inhale, head down and go for more. Every inhale, try to bring in more air than the time before, especially here at the end, more and more. Exhale, head up, head back, chest up, spine straight, no backward bending. Try to see the wall behind you as your elbows come together at the end. Start again. Inhale, head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're done. Hold here. Start again. Inhale, head down. Every inhale, bring in more, especially towards the end. Look forward. Suck your stomach in. Open the chest. Fill the lungs. Exhale. Head up, head back, chest up. Spine nice and straight. Very good, you guys. Suck your stomach in. Hip muscles nice and tight in contraction, keeping the weight underneath the heels. Elbows come together at the end again. Inhale, head down. Go for more. Towards the end here in the first set. Head down as the arms go up. Try to stretch up out of the waist. Full lungs. Exhale. Head up and head back. Keep the knuckles against the chin. Even use the knuckles against the chin to push the head back just a little bit more as the elbows come together. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Your biggest ones. Good, Roger. Nice and slow. Head down as the arms go up. Look forward, everybody. Really pierce the mirror with your eyes. Hold here. Exhale. Head up and head back. Keep the chest up. Concentrate on where you're looking. The head goes back. See the wall. Elbows come together. And let's do 1 more. Inhale. Head down as the arms go up. Keep the stomach in. Use your arms to open up the chest. Fill the lungs. Extra strength here at the end. Hold. And then exhale. And take your time. Good sounds. Use your throat. Exhaling all the air out, and when you're done, arms down by your side. Very nice, you guys.